friends, and welcome back to my channel. The lighting is going to be kind of all over the place because it's really cloudy today and I'm right in front of a window, so as clouds pass it's going to get like darker and lighter. Sorry about that, there's nothing I can do. I film in the middle of the day. Today we're going to be doing the August update for my Rolling Project Pan series. I'm super excited about this update. July has been like an absolutely insane month, as we know from my previous videos. I moved, I'm in a wedding, the whole 9 yards, but basically, if you haven't watched my July update, go do that first. In that video, I talk about how I think that I might finish a lot of products in July, and I was totally right. This is the most products I have finished so far in 1 month, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys, so let's get into it. Really quickly, here's my makeup look for today. It matches my shorts. And also, if you didn't notice, I did get a new tattoo in July, so that is what this is. It's a little makeup palette, and I love it so much. So I did get that as well in July. I just don't think you could see it in my last couple of videos. So obviously, I also don't have anything really set up in this room yet, but I was right, this is going to be my filming space, and I do finally have my camera, so that is really exciting. Okay, so my first product is, of course, my LOC Tarte Shadow Stick. I used this a total of 23 times in July, and here's what it's looking like. It's looking pretty good. I'm down to the T. I want to get down to the A by the end of August. That is my goal for August, but I am still using this every day. I'm really liking it. I actually only have 2 products left from my original 10, so this one and then my next product. And that, of course, is the Ciate Translucent Setting Powder. I use this a total of 24 times in July, and yeah, I think that these 2 products make a lot of sense that these are the 2 left from my original 10 because they're the 2 that had the most amount of product slash I use the least of every single day, and I think these are probably going to stay in for maybe the rest of the year, hopefully not, but you know, you never know. These are long haul products, so I'm really happy with the usage I got and just little by little trucking with these every single month. I do have an empty from this past month, and this is my Maybelline Cheek Heat. So I finally finished this product. I used this a total of 14 times, so I finished this about halfway through the month, and I'm really happy to have it done, but I am kind of sad to see it go. It was a really good little blush that I definitely grew to love a lot more as the months went on, and I am kind of sad, but I'm happy because it is obviously a cream product and I don't want it to go bad before I could use it up, and I did that. So really happy to have this rolled out, and I do have a lot of blushes, so again, happy to have this done. Then the next product I have is my Lime Crime Bushy Brow Pen in Auburn, and I actually finished this one as well. I used this 15 times in July, and I'm really happy that I finished this actually because I've kind of changed up my brow routine and I'm not really using this as much anymore, so it's good to have it done because I probably wouldn't end up using it that much anyways as the months went on. I started to use lighter colors in my brows and was actually thinking about bleaching my brows. I know that's probably not a good idea, but I just liked a lighter brow look, and that might just be because it's summer. But this ended up being a little too dark and a little too red for what I was going for. I think it matches my freshly dyed hair a lot better than my kind of like grown out a little bit washed out from the sun kind of hair, and so I'm glad to have this finished. So this is the second product that I finished in July. Then the next product that I have is my Colourpop Lunch Money Highlighter. So I'll show you guys what it's looking like right now. It's looking pretty good, still has that good dent going, and I'm kind of still trying to work on the sides. So I used this 24 times in July as well. And yeah, I don't know how different it's going to look from the previous months. To me, it looks identical, but I feel like the pictures always look completely different. And they're very noticeable, even though to me it's not that noticeable. But I think I've gotten some really good progress on this, and I've been really enjoying it. I'm obviously wearing it today, so yeah, really loving this one. The next product I have is my Chapstick Sweet Papaya Lip Balm. I used this a total of 26 times in July, and yeah, it's a good lip balm. I'm really liking it for the summer. I feel like there's not much that I can say about a lip balm except for I'm getting good progress on it, hopefully. I feel like I am using it up well. Like, the weight is going down consistently every single month, so I feel like that's a good sign. And yeah, I'm liking this one, and I am looking forward to finishing it up. Then the next product I have is my mini Time Balm Primer. So I actually finished this one up as well. So this is the third product I finished up in July. So this I used a total of 16 times. So again, finished it up around the halfway point of the month. I was expecting to finish this one in July mainly because it is a mini primer. There wasn't that much product in here and I was using it all over my face every single day. Kind of the same with the blush. I was expecting to finish that one up in July. I wasn't expecting to finish the brow pen ever, so really happy about that one, but this one I was actually going to be really surprised if I didn't finish this in July, and it was a good primer. It was really moisturizing, and I do have dry skin, but it's still light enough for the summer that I didn't feel like greasy, it didn't feel heavy or anything like that, so I did really, really like this one, and yeah, I'm really happy with the amount of primers that I have. I would definitely repurchase this one, especially if there was like a sale again on the balm. So yeah, I liked this one. I'm happy I finished it up quickly and happy to roll something else in. Next product I have is my Essence Bye Bye Panda Eyes Mascara. This is a product that I thought I was going to finish in July and ended up not finishing. It's just not dried out enough for me to say that it's finished, nor is it by any means done. I used this a total of 24 times in July and I really, really loved it. I usually love mascaras more and more as they dry out. I just like a drier formula instead of a wetter formula. Again, I use 3 mascaras every day, so this is my middle mascara, so the second one that I use, and for that purpose I really, really love it. It's a really good lengthening, slightly more volumizing mascara, and yeah, I like it a lot. And I hope to have it finished next month so I can roll some other mascaras in because I have way too many mascaras. Also, speaking of mascara, I have a blue mascara on my bottom lashes. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but it matches my like eyeshadow, my eyeliner perfectly, and that's literally why I did this look, because I wanted to use that mascara, so very excited about the whole look. Okay, next up is my Tarte Sugar Rush Fresh Pressed Lip Oil. Lip oil, whatever, it's a very long name. I used it a total of 17 times in July. I actually cannot find it. I did use it up in July. I actually didn't wear it every single day, so I used it up closer to the end of the month, and I put it somewhere to remind myself that it was finished because I put it in my purse and kind of carried it around with me, and I cannot find it for the life of me. I've looked for it for like 3 days now and I've looked everywhere and I cannot find it. So I'm so sorry that I cannot show you that it's finished, but I promise you that it is done. It was completely used up. If you remember from my last update, this is actually the second lip oil that I've completely used up from them. So I do really, really like it. I'm probably not going to repurchase it just because I have other lip oils and lip glosses and things like that that I can use up, but I do really recommend it for anyone that's looking for a hydrating lip oil. I'm glad to have it finished because I was so close to having it done, as we can see from how quickly I used it up, but it was a really, really good lip oil, and obviously I'm glad that I finished it up before I lost it, because that would be a very sad update if I was just like, well, it's gone, so it has to be done. So that would be the fourth product that I finished in July. And I am really excited about all these products being rolled out so I can roll new products in. I just feel like it's a good transition to roll out some of my more like springy things, and I get to roll in more like fall oriented things or like summer fall things because it is the second half of the year. So I feel like it's a really good time to kind of like finish up products at my halfway point and roll new things in. So I'm really, really happy about it. Okay, and then the last product I have from my July project pan is this mini sunscreen. This is the MD Solar Sciences Mineral Moisture Defense Sunscreen. I used this a total of 16 times in July, and I also finished this one up. Again, same thing with the Time Balm Primer. I was expecting to finish this up because it's mini, there's not a lot of it, and I was using it all over my face. This is a really, really good sunscreen. It is more high-end, but I really, really loved it. It was a great sample. I'm glad to have it used up though because A, it was nice. I was traveling for a lot of July, so it was nice to have a mini sunscreen to take with me, but also it is an older sample, so I want to use it up before it goes bad. And another reason I wanted to use it up in July, because I obviously rolled it in for July and used it up in the 1 month, but I'm really happy I did that because I feel like July and August are the 2 months that I'm in the sun the most, so it makes the most sense to use up a really, really high SPF sunscreen because this is SPF 50, so it makes sense to use that up now in the summer than to use up an SPF 50 in the winter when I'm not going to be outside or in the direct sun with that high UV very often. So very happy to have this one used up. Yeah. So this is my 5th product that I used up in July. And obviously that means that I have 5 products to roll in for August, and I'm really happy about that. I cannot believe I finished half of my products in July. That feels absolutely crazy to me. And I am really, really excited about the things that I'm rolling in. So let's just jump right into that. So speaking on the topic of sunscreens, I am rolling in a sunscreen to replace the sunscreen I had for the exact reasons that I just talked about. The fact that it is summer and I am wearing a sunscreen every day. I usually wear a sunscreen every day year round, but this sunscreen is my Coola Sport White Tea Moisturizer sunscreen, and it is also SPF 50. So again, why I want to use this one up in the summer when I have the highest amount of sun and UV on my skin. This is a really good sunscreen. I really, really like it. It's just the oldest sunscreen in my collection now that all my minis are done, and I don't want it to go bad again. So that is the reason that I'm using this one up. So this one will be rolled in for August, and I would say I have about half of it used. So there's still a fair amount of product in here, but obviously I'm going to be using it every single day all over my face, and I did wear it today. It is really nice because it's lightweight, but it is still a great sunscreen. So, and I do actually like the white tea scent. It's not too heavy or anything like that. And I love Coola's sunscreens. They're a really, really good sunscreen brand. So I'm excited to have this one in the project as well. Then the next product I have is this little blush stick. Again, I'm sorry about the lighting. I feel like it's insane, but it's just because there are clouds going back and forth. So it's just getting like dark and light and dark and light. So this little blush stick is from MCO Beauty, and it's in the shade Bronze, and it's their blush on cheek stick. And I got this in a subscription box, I think last year or maybe a year before that. I don't know. I want to get through it because it is another cream cheek product, and those go bad more quickly. So this is how much I have of it. It's a really nice, like, it says bronze. It's a really nice warm bronzy shade, and so that's again another reason that I wanted to roll it in right now for summer. It is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. It is a really good warm bronze color, but I also thought that because I have a fair bit of it and it is very pigmented, so I use just a little bit when I'm doing my makeup, I thought that it'd be good to roll in for now because I think it'll be good to transition in the fall as well. Definitely a completely different tone than the Cheeky. That was much more pink and rosy, and this one is much more bronzy and warm. So I'm excited to roll this one in, and I've been really loving the like warm flushed looks that I get with it. And then the next product I have is another almost identical stick to that one. Here, I'll even show you. Look at how close in size and shape and packaging they are. I think it's perfect, but this is my water bronzer from Undone Beauty, and this is a really, really good bronzer stick. So this is actually the second one that I've had of these as well. This is a bronzer stick, obviously, but it is like very watery, and it's not gel-like. It feels like a water, but this is what I have on today. And number one, I have a lot more bronzers now than I did before, and I usually take time off of products. So I finished up a bronzer, obviously, and then I took a month or 2 off to use all my other bronzers. And I was gonna do that with the blush, but I just have so much blush that I wanna get through that. And I end up layering blushes anyway, that I knew it wouldn't be that big of a deal, like to put in another cream blush, because I can always layer powder blushes over it to get a different effect. With the bronzer, I took some time off, kind of trying to figure out which bronzer I wanted to use up, and obviously, again, I wanted to go for another one of my cream products, and I just thought that both of these sticks would be really good for travel because they're so small, and I like that I can use the same brush with them, and yeah, I just think they look so cute together, which is why I wanted to roll them both in. But this is actually one of my favorite bronzers as to why I repurchased it in the past, and I think it's really good because it is a warmer toned bronzer and it is a little bit darker, so I thought it would be good for the summer months as well when I am wearing more bronzers. And it's nice too because just like the blushes, I can layer a powder bronzer on top of this, so I'm excited to roll this one in as well. Okay, then the next product I have to roll in is my Milk Makeup Sunshine Tint. So I obviously just got this back in May, I believe, and I did use this in my Get Ready With Me. If you haven't watched that, go check out that video. But I used this a lot to travel and ended up really, really loving it. And I mentioned in that video that I mentioned it, I think when I got it, that I was using it up a lot faster than I thought I was going to, which I think is true. I'm almost like halfway done, and I tried marking it, but it didn't work. So we're just gonna do probably comparison pictures. This also has SPF in it, and it is just like a darker kind of shade for me. And also it is a little bit of a drier formula, which I talked about. So for all of those reasons, I wanted to roll it in for summer. I just don't think that this is something that I would use in the winter, and I don't want to have to wait an entire year. Hello? And I don't want to have to wait an entire year to use it again, especially because I do feel like I could use it up by the time that it's winter, and I just think that it'll be a little too deep for winter and a little too dry for my very dry skin in the winter. So that's why I'm rolling this in, and it's nice to have a base product kind of rolled in. I haven't had one in quite a bit, and I do have a couple of these, so I think this will be a really good one and really fun to watch the progress because it is a vacuum pump, obviously, and it has very visible packaging, so I think that'll be fun as well. And then last but not least, I am rolling in another lip gloss. So this is from Bite, and this is their really old lip gloss formula, so you can't even get this. A, you can't get this because obviously Bite is going out of business, but B, you can't get this because they don't even sell this lip gloss formula anymore. But this is in the shade 1999. I will swatch it for you. It is a very like sheer orangey coral color with some shimmer in it. So there you go. It is really nice for the summer, which is why I'm rolling it in. A, it's a mini lip gloss. And obviously with Bite going out of business and this formula being discontinued, I thought it'd be good to get it out of my collection, obviously because that means that it's old. And if you watched my lip declutter, I do really love this lip gloss and I need to wear it more, but it is mainly a summer shade, so I want to be able to use it up. Again, just like the Sunshine Tint, don't have to wait an entire year to finish it. So I think this is going to be a really fun one. This is good because just like the lip oil, I can layer it over other colors, but I can also wear it completely on its own if I want to, and I think it'll just be really nice for August. It's very much an August summery type of lip gloss. So yeah. All right, so that was my update for August, obviously, and I'm really looking forward to all of these new products for August. I feel like it's just a breath of fresh air with all these new products and seeing what I can finish and kind of going a completely different direction with my project as a whole. So thank you for joining me on this journey. Please comment what you think I'm gonna finish next or anything you finished in this past month. I love reading your guys' comments. As always, please like if you like this video and please subscribe if you like me enough to stay. And yeah, I am so excited that I am officially over 100 subscribers. That like blows my mind, and I will be filming a video kind of for that. Obviously, I wanted to get my August update out before that video, but this is me on camera letting you know that I've passed 100 subscribers, and I'm really excited about that. So look for that video coming shortly, and obviously other videos coming up. But thank you so much for being here and supporting me and my channel. I hope you're having a great day, week, month, year, wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!